Welcome into Mindset Mastery. We are in the next day of our 90-day blitz for how life is a mirror. Everything that we want is our looking glass. The environment and what we are seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing is our looking glass. And if we look out and we say, you know what, that's not what I want, it's a mirror, it's a reflection of what's going on inside. So in this Mindset Mastery, you got to understand that it stems from here. From there, you can create whatever the heck you want. But if you don't understand it is created here first, you'll never, ever have it on the physical plane. Okay. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to ring the bell so you're notified every single time something happens inside of this playlist, especially this one, because if ever you want to make money, if ever you want to have a better lifestyle financially with your friends, with the activities you love doing, with your health, with your wealth, all the things, it starts with here. And this week, us talking about how things are a mirror, I want to relay to you what is an image, what is a brand. All right. As I walk through this over the next couple minutes, please drop a like on the video as soon as you have the aha moment for something you resonate with. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. If everything is an image, if everything is a brand, okay, in marketing, we call it a brand. We have our brand in a company. Coca-Cola, for example, you know exactly what Coca-Cola is. It's not the actual soda pop, right? It's not the Coke, it's Coca-Cola. You could get on an airplane and they don't have Coke and Pepsi and all the things. They have the image of Coca-Cola, right? You know exactly what that is. Starbucks is another great example. You don't say, I'm going to go get a coffee this morning. You say, I'm going to get a Starbucks. Everyone knows what you're talking about, right? Because it's a brand. And in relation to this, it's what I would call a self image. What image are you putting out into the world that's attracting the things that you now currently have? Of course, health, wealth, the abundance, the job you have, the love that you have in your life, the friendships you have, the body you have, the health that you have, the weight that you are. All of those things start from your self image or the brand about who you are. A brand is a multitude of associations, right? So, marketing purposes, a brand is what it is you're putting out as far as your content, your videos, who it is you're attracting because of who you are, who you show up as. It's then attracted to you, right? Same exact thing when it comes to your self image or brand. It's the same thing. What image are you holding? Do you possess the image of a confident person? And if you do not, have you relied too heavily on what your five senses have said in the past, with a current friendship, with what your spouse tells you, with what your mother in law told you one time? Are you having that be your image? You're having all of this virus attack who you are. Just like a computer, and the code is put in for how the computer runs. Did you allow a virus to say who you are? Did you allow a paradigm, right? A habit? Did you allow those insecurities determine how you operate in your life, much like a computer and just like the code for the computer for how it does things? Are you allowing your image to help you move forward to the things that you want? Or are you allowing that image be determined by who's telling you what and if you believe they're right or not? Holy crap, I hope you're taking notes. I really, really hope that you've been already creating your power life script, that you've already been writing down the attributes and the traits that you want to possess in order to have everything on that shopping list, in order to be the person who walks in the room and it's just complete gravity, everything toward you, magnetized to you without another thought and without lifting your finger. The way that you can have that, the way that you can be magical in your life. Drop the word magical as soon as you hear that from me, okay? The way that you can be magical in your life is by adopting the image that you know you deserve and getting rid of the viruses and the bad code and the insecurities, the doubts, the fears that other people have told you that you've just accepted. No longer accept it. Now start writing the script of what you want your life to be, just like we said yesterday. But I want you to think, am I giving myself the image of who I want to be and who I want to help create their image? Or am I allowing outside things, viruses, attack who I am and allowing that to determine my fate? You and only you can answer that, but it's a great question to consider. So, If you found value from this video, drop a like. If you have a thought or question, be sure to drop it below in the comments right under this video, and then drop the word magical if you'd like to create more magic in your life by knowing who you are, the image that you have, and all the attributes and traits that you can now adopt in an instant, because the belief is what happens. Are you accepting the beliefs that help you, or are you not? We'll see you on the next video. With grace, Kirsty.